Westbow Press proudly presents an abridged audio dramatization of Monster by Frank Peretti. Something glimmered in that black chasm. Two huge eyes, like silvery green headlights, floating slowly in the dark. They blinked, then vanished. More terrifying than any nightmare, something has scathed a very real path through the Idaho hills, paving it in blood and echoing screams. It lives, it hunts, and it's just getting started. This time, the monster is real. And now, Monster by Frank Peretti, narrated by the author.
Chapter 1. The hunter, rifle in his hands, dug in a heel and came to a sudden halt on the game trail, motionless, nearly invisible, and the eerie howl was clear enough to reach him from miles away. He waited, not breathing, until he heard it again. The howl was too deep and guttural for a wolf. A cougar never made a sound like that. He saw a breach in the forest canopy and an open patch of daylight through the trees. He was coming to a clearing. He saw no movement, and the only sound was the quiet rumble of a battered pickup truck idling near the center of the clearing. Something protruding from behind the truck's front wheels caught his eye. He grabbed a compact pair of binoculars and took a closer look. The protrusion was a man's arm, motionless and streaked with red. The hunter climbed over the log and stole into the clearing, stepping carefully, trying to avoid any soil that would register his footprints. He reached the truck, slowed with caution, then eased around it. What he found on the other side was no surprise, but it was gruesome. The crumpled body on the ground was obviously one of the logging crew. He lay on his belly in the dirt, his body crushed, his head twisted grotesquely on a broken neck. "I don't have time for this." The hunter quickly stifled his rage. He needed to calculate, foresee, plan. He could make it look like an accident that would explain the bent, torn, rag-doll condition of the dead man. The hunter ran to the bulldozer, clambered up on the big steel track, and stepped into the cab. His mind was racing, still planning, as he put the mountainous machine into gear and brought the dozer to the back of the log pile, then left it there, still running. Hauling the dead man across the ground would be messy, but it was the only option. He tugged and dragged the body. The man's head dangled from a wrung neck and scraped on the ground.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?